Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reacting to the Feel My Rhythm dance practice and maybe one other thing because they've been releasing a lot of behind the scenes stuff that I want to react to, and some of them are short enough, I think, to put into one video. So let's get into this. Yeah, I don't really have anything to say right now, so I usually do, but not right now. Turn my sound on. Hold on, I'm terribly blind. That's a lot better. First of all, the girls look gorgeous. Joy's really out here dancing in jeans. Like, is she insane? But one thing I did want to say was that it. Where is the like? There's all these dance practice videos that we're supposed to have because when videos reach 100 million views, I think you're supposed to get them or something. I don't really know, but like they have little to no dance practice videos. So I hope from here on out they give them more, and like maybe even how like JYP does dance practice for certain performances, like maybe they'll do that for them because they've just missed out on so many dance practice videos. It's really unfortunate because there's some choreos that I would love to see. Like I would love to see one for their Japanese comeback. um I would love to see one for Sunny Side Up and so many more songs. So I love this part. Oh, you can like really see it now. I love this. They be rolling their bodies in this song. I love this part for Joy. Who was my bias? I love this dance. Like it seems like it's really effortless, which a lot of their dances always do. But when you start to do it, there's like all these little parts that you have to do. And it's really like, kind of like sexy feeling, the body rolls and wow, just the three of them, that's iconic. Are we gonna get a subunit? And them too. Hold up, Kim Yerim, like Yeri. I don't ever want to hear anybody speak on Yeri again. That's it. This song is good. I know some people were like, saying that they just gave us like the Revy Fest again, but like, you know what? Every time that we get a Revy Festival, we always get fed. We always do get good content. We get promotions. Like, give me a Revy Fest Part 3 if that's what it takes for you guys to give Red Velvet what they deserve. I love that part. Irene looks great. I need another Irene and Solgi Wow. Wow. I need another Irene and Silky comeback. Like, this is, it's, I'm getting desperate. Because I just need it all. Hold on, I didn't I don't know if I started watching this. Let's see. This is their Feel My Rhythm performance music video behind. Okay. Quickly. So I filmed a reaction to the performance video, and it was like really good, and I reviewed the album and everything, and it was like 30 minutes. And then I went on there and I realized I didn't turn my microphone on, so there was no sound, and I was so sad. And I also hadn't recorded videos in a long time, and I was just like in this funk, and I was like, man, I'm gonna record a video, I guess. And then like that happened, and I was just like I was just like, I don't care anymore. I'm just not even gonna. It is what it is, and I didn't want to re-record it because I liked my initial, the way I recorded it the first time, you know. So yeah, it was sad, but I'll have to react to the album on here. So I didn't know if you could, but I saw other people did it, so I'll have to like do my review of it. Not a reaction because I've already listened to it, but it'll be a review. The fact that this wasn't, like, this was all a set. And I mentioned in my video that will never be seen is that it reminded me of this Be Natural. I think that was what it was, which was around their debut. It was kind of like sweet, you know. I love this kind of like queen-like royal aesthetic that they're adopting in their new era, I suppose. This is like a new I mean, yes, it's like a new album, but I think like they're also like we're seeing a transition for Red Velvet as a group, because especially as you see these newer groups come out, you know, they're more mature now. Look at them. They're so pretty. Oh, it was Yuri's birthday. So, crazy fact. I have the same birthday as Yuri, so yeah. Oops. That's why she's like shining in the video. She's just like smiling so much because it's her birthday. I'm not gonna lie. It'll really be shocking to me if if they ever like disband or whatever. I mean, and like we find out they didn't like each other. I don't think that will happen, but like you never know with these groups. I think you see those videos that people post of like, it's like groups with bullies or whatever, and they always put Red Velvet in it, and I'm like, but the people are always trying to give Red Velvet lashings. It's insane. So I think it was really fake, and I don't know, I think they like each other because when they get annoyed with each other, they show it. Like, so. And Yeri is always so salty, so it's funny. And Silky has pictures of like Irene in her phone and vice versa. Come on. These outfits are gorgeous. I don't think they're custom made. They are gorgeous. Yuri has a Minions blanket. Everybody looks so pretty. Irene's laugh is so funny because she's like, her laugh is so like, it's just so much. Like, she puts her whole body into it. But other than that, she's super quiet. That's why I think her laugh is just hilarious. Wow, Joy looks so pretty. Is she still dating Crush? Is that a thing? I hope we get fed more, especially for the Wild Side comeback. I don't know how that's gonna work though. Like, I know that it's in the hands of like Avex or whatever. They're a Japanese distribution company, but I wonder if SM can still like post things about the comeback, or can they only post things that Avex posts? Like, cause I want a dance practice video. I'm trying to see what the dance is like. I need a performance, a dance performance video. I guess they'll probably, if they do a concert, I'm pretty sure they'll do a performance of these. I just cannot wait to hear the rest of the songs on the Bloom album. I think it's gonna be a great album just because all the Japanese songs that they added on there are just iconic. Like, "Cause It's You," "Ai Tai," "Sayonara," "Sappy." You know, I love "Sappy," and "Cookie Jar" is a great song as well. I mean, yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a really good album. So that is it for my Red Velvet stuff for now. If I react to something else, I'll put it in another video. I think it's enough content for now. Anyways, let me know what you guys want to see from this era. Yeah, does anybody know how long it's supposed to last? Is this gonna be like another like 1 week promotion thing from SM, and then will they like try to promote the Japanese comeback a little bit, and then I wonder what will happen. I guess, you know, they love to promote aespa, so I wonder if they're gonna try to give them a comeback. I know they said there's like a full album coming for them, so I wonder if they're gonna try to push that now or just like wait until later in the year to do that. We're really gonna have to see. Yeah, I'm curious as to what's happening because the last time we got the Revy Fest as well. Oh my goodness, Oliver. The last time we got the Revy Fest, it was like, this is a mini album, right? So like when they released the first part or whatever, it was a mini album, and then they released like another part, right? Am I crazy, or didn't they release this in like parts, and then we got the entire thing as an album later on with like some songs? So I wonder if they're gonna do that. Red Velvet said we're gonna be seeing them a lot this year, so I hope that doesn't just mean like right now and that's it. And so I kind of want to see, talk about what I want to see from them. Ideally, I would love solos from every member this year, but I could see how that could like kind of not be possible. But I think it could very much still be possible for, if they don't each get solo, at least they each get solo activities like that involve a music project. So I mean, I feel like a Yuri solo is long overdue. Her solos have performed so well in the past, so I don't understand what's the hesitance towards that. And then she did like some live streams a while ago, and she was singing a lot of Ariana Grande songs and like singing her own songs. And I just really feel like a Yuri solo should happen this year, especially because she's really on fire with modeling, and just like she looks so gorgeous and she's coming into her own as a woman. I would love to see a solo project about self-written, self-produced ideally, because she really could do it, and letting her have like features with people who she's friends with. Or, I would love to see that. I guess there's like a possible Neon. This is like off topic, but Neon from Twice. There's like a possibility of a solo for her coming. People are saying, which would be really interesting. I just thought of her because they're friends, and she was on Yeri Bang, if that's how the show is called. I can't remember. I used to tune in for that. Oh my goodness, I love when they took off her show. I was so sad. But anyways, would love to see a Yeri solo with a mini album at least, and yeah, it would be cute, like just a cute little 4 songs, and it's all written and produced by her, and we get like a little week promotion, like whatever they love to do over there, right? And then I know everybody's dying for a Solgi solo, so I feel like if Solgi had a solo this year, it would be really cool if they just like did a single, if because I don't. I mean, Wendy got a full album. But I feel like because Wendy's solo was so successful, and then Joy's solo was so successful, and it was like literally a remake. You're gonna expect them to come back this year, and then you also have to realize that there's Irene too. And yes, ideally they could all make a comeback, but then like the other thing about, I guess, timing and stuff, and yeah, I guess there's some other logistics to it, but I would love to see at least a Sogi single this year, where it's just one single, and we just get a whole bunch of like promotion behind it and content. Like we should do one single that she writes or has some kind of involvement in. She makes the dance, and we see the behind the scenes of how she did it, and we get a really like expensive music video, and it will be like this will be the lead single of her album that we can get in the following year, like New Year or something. I would really love to see something like that happen with Solgi, especially because I feel like if she does have a solo, it should just be like they should take time with it seriously, and I'm sure they'll do what they gotta do. SM always does what they have to do. They're not trying to follow the trends. They just, especially with Red Velvet at this point, they're really just sticking to what they think suits them. So Yuri solo with a mini album would be cool, because I think like, yeah, that should just happen. Then especially because she already has a solo song out or two, so it just makes sense. Solgi with just a single. Irene, I would like to see have music, but like, is Irene interested in doing solo work? I I'm curious, cause I don't know. I guess she is. I know like during the Irene and Silgi comeback, she was saying like she wasn't really confident doing stuff like that as much as Solgi was for that comeback. And it's really interesting because I think Solgi kind of like shined a lot in that comeback, even though Irene surprised a lot of people, and she was I think Irene ended up like being my favorite because I was so shocked by her. My boyfriend was like, "Oh my God, Solgi's like so cool in this comeback," and I could see why. And it's because she's done so many different solo activities, and Irene has not done many. And she mentioned that she was like insecure about doing solo activities because of that. So hopefully we can get Irene with like another Irene and Solgi comeback, and instead of a Solgi solo on there, put like an Irene solo on there, and like that be that or something. Help her want to have a comeback, and then maybe gear for an Irene comeback for the next year, because I feel like an Irene comeback would literally, the world would end. So um and then of course there's Joy, my bias. I think that Joy should come back this year, but once again, can I see that as a full album? No, I could see her coming back with a mini album, and then maybe getting a full album from her the following year. So a Joy mini album would be good, where once again it's self-written if she wants to, or at least she helps write it with people, which I'm pretty sure she's interested in doing that, and produced and a whole bunch of other stuff. It'd be cool to see a like Crush collaboration, but it doesn't have to happen. And yeah, I was just so pleased with the aesthetics behind her first one, and I feel like they just caught her tone so well while still making remakes and adding their own sense to it. And then Joy was just so iconic. So like you can give her anything and she will just eat it up. Um, give us another Joy solo mini album this year with her own music, because the first time around, honestly, it should have been her own music. Releasing Hello as a cute little promotional single, okay, that would have been cute, like a remake, but the rest of the songs should have been original stuff, honestly. Like, it was cute, but, and then Wendy. I think it makes sense for Wendy to come back this year. So I guess if Wendy doesn't, so let's say we give Joy a mini album or a full album, and then I think Wendy should come back with like a single, because Wendy had a full album. Wendy will probably do like other things like radio show stuff, do OSTs. So I think like a good single for Wendy would be cool to see next year, with once again like a good amount of promotion, and then maybe having her get a some more activities in the new year. Now for acting, I would love to see Irene in more stuff. I would love to see Irene in a K-drama. I want to see it released on Netflix as well. I absolutely, what's that movie that she was in? Oh my goodness, I cannot remember now. But I literally bought it on like Amazon, okay? And I'm not gonna lie. The it was like an indie kind of film feel to it. Like, it was interesting. I just think Irene is a good actress, and obviously she's really beautiful. And I also seen this web little mini series she did where she's like works as at this one company place. I forgot what it was, but um I'd love to see her do acting, because I think she's actually a good actor. And I think it's unfortunate that I have to say this, but like, as a Joy stan, but I don't know if she's like, I don't really, I have to go and watch this new series, because I don't know. I feel like I have my stan goggles on. So I also post people were like, oh, Joy's not like the best actress, and I don't even want to say that, but I don't know. I feel like she also hasn't been in like really roles where she can really showcase her acting abilities. The only thing, and I have to go watch her new one. Maybe I'll do like a whole thing and I'll go watch it and like react to that on here. But the one, not The Liar and His Lover, the one she did after that, where she like got hit by the car by that guy, the love interest's mom or whatever. That one, I thought she was actually pretty good in that one, because I just feel like it had a darker tone overall, and it was just, I don't know, it was kind of different. Even this newer one, like I was kind of like, okay, this is interesting, but like then I saw some of the scenes and I was just like, okay, um, I don't know, but anyways, love to see Irene act again. Joy, we'll love to see something like more on the serious side, because she's done a couple of things now, like something cool, a different kind of character for her. Maybe like a mean girl character or something. Like something that she can be in her bag with, because I don't know. Next, Solgi. I would love to see Solgi act, because I don't know if everybody remembers when she was in that like little subunit with Somi and like Yua and Changa, I think, and a whole bunch of like other people were in there. Maybe Nancy was in there, but anywho's, when they were doing that, they did like these little auditions for a song. I mean, for a show. Like they gave him a script to read, and Solgi's was so good. Like I was blown away, and I was surprised that she hasn't been in any acting. I think she would be so good. I feel like she would play a love interest so well. Like I want to see Solgi acting. I don't know. Like I need that bad. If I want to see anybody of the Velvet Girls acting this year, it has to be like Solgi and Yeri and Irene. Like I want to see them. If I had to pick, um, yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. Because I have to go watch Yeri's Blue Birthday. I still haven't seen it yet because it's so hard to get those things over here in the States and they don't put them on streaming. I haven't even finished Jisoo's one. I'm almost done on Disney Plus. Listen, Jisoo's K drama is good, and I did not know Jisoo could act like that. Where is Blackpink? Where is Blackpink? Like, what is going on? This is crazy. Like, this is getting crazy. I'm sorry, this is a Red Velvet video, but like, it's getting crazy the way that. Mm-mm. Anyways, so yeah, so we already talked about everything. I talked about how for them as a group, I'd love to see um like a Revy festival, maybe another part, and it'd be like a summary part, like they did with like Oompa Oompa and stuff. So we get another part around the summertime, and then or like a single in the summertime, and then they release the final part in the fall because Red Velvet, they're kind of like camp Halloween queens as well. They own all the seasons, like let's just be honest. But ooh, I loved Really Bad Boy. What else do they release a whole bunch of like Peekaboo's like all creepy. Irene and Solgi's album came out in around that time in the fall, and Monsters obviously creepy. So I mean, I guess anybody could come back at any time. How cute would it be for like Irene and Solgi to just do a 180 and have a like kind of bubbly summer concept or like a quirky bubbly summer concept? That would be so cool. Um yeah, I don't know, but that's basically all I have to say about Red Velvet. I think we will see them more. I just don't know how much, and I'm kind of scared because I want to see them a lot this year. And I would assume with them re signing their contracts that they are going to be seen more, but you never know these days. SM still kind of acts crazy sometimes. So, yeah, that's all. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.